Hey guys, Rafe here with Mountain View Cycles. This is Jeff, the general manager of the store. We're here to talk to you about road bikes, specifically gravel adventure bikes. We have been selling the Trek Checkpoint and the Trek Domani, both really cool bikes to do your gravel adventures and or just regular road riding.
Yeah, so for us here, Pacific Northwest riding, there's a lot of gravel roads, a lot of dirt roads, a lot of forest roads. And if you can incorporate those into your ride, you end up with just much better rides. So the ability to keep riding when the pavement ends, get off of the busier highways, get off of the busier stretches of road. You can start to explore the forest. We have a lot of national forest area on the Mount Hood side, on the Washington side. And, these bikes allow you to just go way beyond what you would do on a traditional road bike. And I think that's what makes them really cool, is all that added versatility.
Yeah, I mean, you can run wider tires on them. They come stock with, the Domani comes stock with 32s. We've been able to get 38s on them. The Checkpoint has been coming with 40s, and we've even put a 29 2.0 tire on that. On those bikes. So really cool, we can be able to adjust that wheelbase so it can go either long or short, so you can accommodate different ride styles and bigger tires. The Checkpoint also has like direct mount feed bag too. A lot of people call it the bento box. It's right on the top tube. You can also hold up to 5 water bottles on that bike. The blender integration is pretty cool in the Checkpoint.
Get your Garmin on the handlebar. Yep. You can integrate a light to it, so you're kind of keeping the bar free of clutter, but still having your light, still having your Garmin, still having your navigation device. Lots of mounts on the bike, so you can do front mount or front rack mounts. You can do rear rack mounts. Again, Rafe said the 5 water bottles. The Checkpoint's really that bike. I mean, it can be a road bike and it can be a full-on off-road touring bike.
Right.
And then it can kind of fill all those gaps in between. And for a lot of people around here, you're not looking to own 5 road bikes. You can own one bike, maybe you have a second set of wheels, but that bike covers you winter, fall, summer, spring riding. You put fenders on it. I mean, you can really do whatever you want with it. And I think that's especially with this new gravel bike territory that we're in, I think that's the really cool part, is now you can have one bike that does a lot of things really well.
Right.
Where before, bikes were a lot more one-dimensional. Now that's not the case. And that kind of bleeds into the Domani too. If you're looking for more of a road bike, but you still want to be able to ride off the pavement, the Domani doesn't have all the rack mounts and all the frame mounts and stuff like that, but you can still run a wider tire. So if you're going to do a big road ride and you want to incorporate 20, 30 miles of gravel, you can run a little bit wider tire. You can easily do that. And you can put some 28s on it and just rally it down the road as hard as you want. And I think that's the beauty of all these new bikes, is that they can do, gone are the days of a 23C tire and a rim brake where, that bike was pavement only. You went out, you rode it on the road. If the traffic was busy, if it was super windy, you didn't really have another choice. You were grabbing your mountain bike and going to the woods. Now you can just, grab your Checkpoint, ride some pavement out, find a cool gravel forest road, and start exploring, and you don't have to change bikes. So...
Yeah, and they make the Checkpoint comes in aluminum or carbon, so you can get it in either way. Various build kits. We've also been doing a bunch of custom build kits or builds on Checkpoints as well. Some frame up builds with flat bar, if you wanted to go flat bar instead of the drop bars. A lot of variations on that Checkpoint. Domani has a lot of variations as well. You can even do a Project 1 in a Domani if you want to go that to a custom paint job and custom grupo. But yeah, I mean, we can pretty much build whatever bike you want, your bike of your dreams. So
Yeah, we've even done a few checkpoints with the SRAM Eagle group.
Right.
And so now, I mean, you can run a 2.0 tire, a flat handlebar, an Eagle. It's basically a hardtail. You know, it doesn't have a suspension fork, and the geometry isn't, you know, mountain bike hip. But I mean, it's the hardtail that we rode 20 years ago, and that's the same bike that you're putting a road tire on and doing a long road ride. So having all that versatility in kind of one frame and one package. You know, you can have a road bike one year and you can set it up as almost as a mountain bike the next year, and I think that's what's really, really cool. Just speaking to that versatility of those bikes.
Cool. Thanks for listening, guys. Our website, www.mtviewcycles.com. Everything's on there. You can buy online too as well. Pick up in the store. All our products, for the most part, are on our website. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll have more videos later.
Thanks, guys. Does my foot look okay?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Should have worn my other shoes.
Ooh, I didn't know you were
I just didn't know about this.
Yeah.
So unprepared.
Are you sure you guys talked to my agent? Because he usually...
I did not get this memo.
Yeah.
Someone's getting fired.
Yeah.
Okay. Try it again. Here we go. All right.
All right, cool. And clap.